Welcome to the Know. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Adam.
Thanksgiving is less than a week away. If you're an American Canadians, we know you've already had yours. Joining the smell of delicious fixins and stuffins is the unavoidable scent of consumer mania. That's right, violence is coming because Black Friday is on the horizon as well.
And we're probably going to be part of the problem.
We're absolutely going to be part of the problem.
Because we've got an updated list of Black Friday deals ahead of next week, so you can figure out where to save the most money.
And where to take your weapons. If you want to know the deals from places like Best Buy, Target, Walmart, Costco, and Dell, we actually did a roundup of those Black Friday deals already. We're going to put that in the end card, and we'll also link it in the description for you. Hey, we can do cards too, and one of those. This list is going to feature more of the digital sales offered by both Xbox Live and PSN, which are already live, and GameStop, Toys R Us, Newegg, as well as a few nice PC items we've come across.
It'll be almost impossible to do a full rundown of the digital storefronts for both Xbox and PlayStation, seeing as how both of them are offering sales on just about everything.
I mean, it's kind of like trying to run down everything on a Steam sale.
Right.
You just can't. While the sales might not be quite as good as what you'll be able to find in stores next week, if you want to brave that, there is no underestimating the value you get by sitting on your ass for Thanksgiving and avoiding the crowds. Oh, and you can also buy a lot of the games now since the sales are already going on for Gold members as of today, or they start for everyone else on Monday, at least, well, for Xbox Live.
Starting with Xbox Live, they've discounted a crap ton of games, like 7 Days to Die,
which is one of Ryan's favorites.
Indeed, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and several Telltale games, and newer entries like Fractured But Whole, Evil Within 2, NBA 2K18, Madden 18, Wolfenstein 2, Destiny 2, and Assassin's Creed Origins, ranging anywhere from 25 to 50% off. These deals end on Black Friday.
You've got a good voice for sales, like selling stuff. I think we could do this. It's not the only place Microsoft is offering deals, though, because these savings continue in their official Microsoft store as well. Those deals start online at midnight on November 23rd with a whole bunch of options. Of course, there's the $190 Xbox One S that we've seen just about everywhere. That's not special, but if you buy it from the Microsoft store, you also get one free game of choice.
There's also a $50 discount off Xbox One S bundles, plus an additional game at no extra charge. If you're wanting to get in on Microsoft services, they're discounting Xbox Game Pass to just $1 with 6 months of Xbox Live Gold down to $30. You can also save $20 on Xbox One controllers and $15 on personalized design lab controllers.
I just feel like I'm listening to a commercial and I love it. In terms of other gaming hardware, the Microsoft Store is discounting the Turtle Beach Elite 800X headset down to $200, and they're also offering up to $100 off Windows mixed reality headsets.
Now that Microsoft's out of the way, let's jump over to the PlayStation Store, which is dishing out a massive sale of its own. Those are already underway for PS Plus members. For everyone else, they kick off November 21st through 8 a.m. Pacific Time, November 28th.
As for the deals themselves, fairly similar to what you'll find on Xbox Live, up to 40% off new releases, so you can get games like Destiny 2, Assassin's Creed, and what are we calling it? The Fractured But Whole, which is definitely how you pronounce that game, for around $40. They'll be adding even more titles on Tuesday when the rest of the sales go live.
One of the big Black Friday title contenders each year is GameStop.
They go hard. And I was at the GameStop manager show earlier this year, and they were like, we're gonna go in for the holiday, guys. So there's gonna be a lot of good stuff there.
And they're gunning for it again this year with a special event in their stores and online. A leaked ad shows the savings start at 4 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day.
Hey, that's not cool.
That's terrible.
Just close.
You're terrible.
So don't go that day.
No, but do last through November 26th.
That's better. In terms of hardware, you can get a PS4 plus a $50 gift card for just $200, a PS4 Pro for $50 off, plus $100 off all PSVR bundles sold in store. Meanwhile, they've got an Xbox One S Shadow of War bundle at $300, and if you're somehow in the market for an Xbox 360 still, hey, we kind of mentioned this in the roundup, but hey, if you watched the roundup already, this bears repeating. It's a crazy deal where you basically get a 360 for free. You pay $60, and there's a $60 mail-in rebate. Nuts. Most people forget to do the mail-in part, which is why it's only kind of free. But if you do remember, that's like, I mean, free console, right?
Not terrible. However, the biggest savings will be with the games, with tons of used titles on sale, with special groupings of games that will give you 3 relatively recent games for as low as $20. But they've also got some of the biggest savings on new games compared to other retailers, meaning you can snag a $27 copy of Destiny 2, NBA 2K18, or WWE 2K18, a $25 copy of Wolfenstein 2.
Already? Wow.
Shadow of War, that's awesome. Or Evil Within 2, or Injustice 2 for only $14.
Nice. Okay, so definitely worth checking out, especially if you've been like us and getting a bit of a backlog of stuff to play because there's been a lot of really good games coming out. You can get them for cheap, and then you feel less guilty when you don't play them. Next up is Toys R Us, who people always seem to count out when it comes to video games. So sometimes it's actually really nice bet that they won't have as much competition. So if you want to actually get in there, stores do open on Thanksgiving Day. Again, gross at 5 p.m. So don't do that. But consider checking out the deals on not Thanksgiving.
Just in time for you to like want to nap after all your turkey.
Right.
Jerks.
Yeah.
Their hardware deals feature the same PS4 and Xbox One S deals you'll find at every other retailer, but they do have some decent deals on games as well. With a $45 Call of Duty, a $40 Assassin's Creed, Forza 7, and a fractured butthole, a $35 Destiny 2, a $30 Ghost Recon Wildlands, and Persona 5.
Amazing.
And a $25 Crash Bandicoot and Saints Row. That's a good deal. I like that game a lot.
Yeah, at this point we should also mention Amazon, which you don't have to get up and you don't have to put on pants for at all. They're running a lot of these same games we've mentioned for as little as $29 during their Black Friday lightning deals. There's no telling when those will happen. There's way too many games to list. So what it comes down to with Amazon is keeping your eyes peeled. And
speaking of more online gaming deals, Newegg is also changing things up with some console deals as well. Their sales start on Monday the 20th and last through 11:50 Pacific time Saturday night. The highlights there are the PSVR Gran Turismo bundle at $299 and the Oculus Rift Plus touch controllers only at $350.
That's actually a pretty good deal. Last but not least, we've got a handful of PC deals. Again, there are a ton of these everywhere, but you should definitely check out some of Newegg's deals as the week goes on. There are a few random hardware sales that we thought were definitely worth mentioning.
If you're on the hunt for a GPU, Jet is reportedly discounting a GTX 1070 down to $329, which is very good, and a Newegg will be offering around a $50 off several GTX 1070 models as well. On the monitor side of things, there are of course tons of sale options. If you're hankering for a 1440p display, Dell is dropping a 27-inch 1440p monitor down to $475. That's $325 off.
That's a lot, but that still is, even with a lot off, it's still a lot. For a more economical 1440p display, Asus's 27-inch will be dropping $140 down to $360 at Newegg. For a 1080p option, you can snag an Acer 24-inch for just $90 via Amazon. Due to demand, some of those specific products may or may not be available until the actual date of the sale. So again, you'll want to keep checking on that.
So that about does it for another big roundup of Black Friday sales.
So many deals!
What are you going to be on the hunt for? Let us know in the comments.
And for future updates on all your gaming deals through the holiday season, remember to like this video. If you're new around here, subscribe to the know. And you'll want to check out our own holiday guide. It's not for Black Friday sales and stuff like that, but if you're starting to be like, oh, it's Thanksgiving, it's time to shop for gifts, we're going to be doing a big ol' holiday guide with Eric Vespi, who has recently joined us and does a huge guide every year, and it's really, really awesome. So we'll link that when we put it up.
Great. Enjoy your turkey. It'll be most impossible to do a full, with certain titles going as high as 70% off, like 7 Days to Die, Dragon Ball.
Which is one of Ryan's favorites. He loves 7 Days to Die. Highly recommends it.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse and several other Telltale games. Fuck.
Several. I was like, they did what?
Telltale's Dragon Ball Xenoverse.